check in with your senses, with your eye gaze soft, your heart soft, your belly soft. Maybe when you're at home, you can also sit on a block or a stack of books, because that really helps to lift the hips up and it supports the low back. If you find just sitting for this moment is can be a little stressful, only because there can be pulling on the psoas muscle that connects to the inner thigh and the midline of your spine. So that might be pulling, which kind of creates a little tension through the spine. So getting a little block to sit on or a stack of books if you're at home really helps for that as well. And as we're here, just take in your senses, drop into your senses, your sense of touch, how your body feels in space. Maybe notice the smells that you smell, the sounds that you're hearing. The texture in your mouth. And the light that you can see through your eyelids. And can you notice the relationship between your body and your breath? Maybe you can notice that your body is like a boat and that your breath is like the sea or a big expanse of water. And that the quality of your breath moves in relationship. Quality of your body moves in relationship to your breath. And this is something that you can do every day as well, just sit for 5 minutes and notice the relationship between your body and your breath. Then after you've done that, feel free to set your intention for your practice. Just for this moment, whatever moment you've chosen to sit and be aware of your breath and your body. And hopefully your intention is positive and in the present moment. Then feel free to take an inhale and expand the lungs. So keep the belly soft, so when you expand the lungs, your belly expands as well. You create space for not only your heart, your lungs, your ribs, but also your belly, all of your organs, your intestines. Feel free to take another clearing, cleansing breath if you'd like. Inhale, expand out in all directions. And exhale and return inward. One more time. Let's take another inhale, expand. And exhale and soften. I also think it's really great to energetically get the body and the breath in alignment by just chanting. So Om is really grounding and settling. Also, it symbolizes the beginning, the middle, and the end. So Om, we'll chant Om. You'll feel the vibration in your body, in your breath, through the lips, through the face, through the cranium, through your skeletal structure. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands into whatever mudra serves you. And that's just a hand position. Hands in prayer for centering. Hands can be resting with the palms facing up for receptivity, and the palms facing down for grounding. Another one that people like to do is to bring the tip of the thumb to the tip of the pointer finger to help enhance your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. Really just find what serves you best. I always find that the hands in prayer just helps to really create a little unification between the left and right hemisphere of the brain, creating more contact, more information sharing. So soften the belly, the heart, We'll chant 3 rounds of Om together. Inhale, expand. Inhale and exhale. All right, something that I always find great as well, so you got the voice to reflect its experience into the body. I also find breathing, again, working on the breath relationship between the body and the mind. If you'd like to do a breath exercise when you're not in class, do a breath exercise. You can do this on its own. Maybe do like 3 minutes, maybe do like 11 minutes. It's really up to you and based on your need and what feels appropriate for you. So the breath exercise is the Nadi Shodhana breath. And again, you can bring the left hand into Gyan Mudra. The right thumb will be to the right nostril. You can also press the pointer and the middle finger to the third eye, and bring the ring or the pinky finger to the left nostril. And I always think of a bow tie or the infinity symbol when I do this breath. So it's really up to you. You can do forever, as long as you'd like. There are different ways to do this breath as well. We'll just do the one where we inhale, and just inhale for a count of 4. Exhale out the opposite side for a count of 4. Inhale for the same side for a count of 4. Then exhale for a count of 4 on the opposite side. So you're inhaling in one side and then exhale out the other. Inhale in the same side, then exhale out the opposite nostril. This really helps to unify the working energetically, mental workings of the brain, left and right. So, again, left hand in Gyan Mudra. Feel free to bring the right thumb to the right nostril. And we'll do this for let's do this for 1 minute. Again, if you're sitting on a block, really press the sits bones into the block. Lift the sternum as if it's being pulled up to the sky. And let the gaze be soft. Maybe focus on the third eye. Whatever you choose, pointer and middle finger up. We'll go inside. Maybe not. We'll see how this works. Pointer and middle finger at the third eye. We'll inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right. And let's begin. Inhale for a count of 4. Switch nostrils, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, same side. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, opposite. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, opposite. 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. bring the right hand into Gyan Mudra as well. Feel free to take an inhale. Expand lungs and belly, hold and lift. Maybe even pull the Mula Bandha, pulling the root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel inward and upward. Tighten through the spine. Pull the chin back so that you're holding all of the energy and consolidating it into your spine. And then exhale and soften. So just all of that alone. Breathing, chanting, a little bit of centering and grounding can really just help to set your energies for the day. If you'd like to do a little movement, we can let's grab onto our knees. This is something that I regularly do just to start the digestion. Also to stretch out the hips. Just inhale as you round forward, exhale as you round back. And really let the breath lead the way. Lead your movement. Can you soften through the jaw and the throat? Feel free to rotate in the opposite direction. Rotate around. Let the gaze be soft. Maybe focus on the third eye. Really like to support an enhancement of the relationship between your breath and your body. One more rotation. Continue to hold on to the knees. Bring yourself back to center, then send the heart forward. Flex the spine forward, and then exhale and round. I just like doing the circular rotation of the hips in one direction and then the other, starting on the pelvic girdle, the hips. Then I like to do the spine, flexing through the spine. And there are two ways you can do it. Keep the shoulders over the hips as you send the heart forward and as you round. You can lift the chin or not. And I recommend just let the inhale open and expand the heart, and exhale, round, navel goes into the spine. But also, this is up to you to feel what works for you. I find this best for me as I feel that it creates space through the front of my body. And it makes me aware of how my heart expands when I inhale. And as I exhale, everything returns in. We'll do this for 30 more seconds. And it's a full body experience. So maybe awareness of how the body breathes, how your breath, the quality of your breath. 15 seconds. Maybe you want to increase the pace. Maybe you want to slow the pace down. Notice what feels good for you. And then right here, let's inhale, press through seat, lift the heart. Hold and exhale. Great. Here's another exercise I find good too. And this is more of a Kundalini yoga exercise, but it's placing the hands on the shoulders. And twist left and right. So we got the spine moving. We kind of isolated this kind of rotation around. We flexed it back and forth. And now this is working the rotation from left to right. So again, if you're on a block, please remove the block and hold on to the shoulders and keep the fingers on the shoulders. Elbows are wide. You'll inhale, twist left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. And for this, you'll let the inhale and exhale be even and equal. And you'll let the belly be soft. Let the jaw and your face be nice and soft as well. Notice the quality of your breath. And I invite you, if it feels appropriate, to close the eyes, because then that really helps to support going in. Going in as in noticing what arises as you breathe from left to right. Maybe you'll notice the temperature of your skin. Maybe some ideas or thoughts or memories come up. And this is a great practice to just keep being with what is. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. And let's inhale and face forward. Draw the elbows straight back. Create more space to the front of the heart. Maybe draw the navel in and up. Exhale, bring the elbows down. And hold on to the knees. This is another one that I like to do, is to roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. And then we'll do a little piston. Talk to an engineer and they're like, that isn't how pistons work. But we'll do this up and down motion. I'll bring the shoulders up and drop them down. And this helps to signal to the body to let go of tension and tightness. And as you move through all of these exercises, maybe be aware of what's happening with your body. What do you notice? What feelings come up? Continue to soften the gaze. We'll do this for 10 more seconds. Maybe you'd like to increase the pace. Deeply inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. Press into the earth to support length through the vertebrae of the spine. And please feel free to exhale, drop the shoulders. Another one is to drop the chin to the chest. Ear to shoulder, keep the heart up, drop the head back. Opposite ear, opposite shoulder, chin to chest. Shoulders, head back. Ear, chest. And keep the heart up. So you'll notice that I am avoiding this moving of the body when I'm rotating the head, because we're stretching out the neck muscles. This is all we need to move. Just the neck. Synchronize the breath with the body, rotate in the opposite direction. Can you notice, is your belly still soft? And the heart, is that soft as well? And one more rotation. Let that 13-pound head pull on your neck muscles. Drop the chin to the chest and lift the head up. Maybe drop the head back and maybe nod the head yes. Maybe turn the head no. All right, inhale, face forward. Exhale and settle. And I'm looking at the time right now, that was like 20 minutes of just working out the spine. And I think, as I mentioned before, just the fascia in our body. It's kind of like cotton candy that when we don't move, it continues to create layers. And every time we move, we break up the layers. And the longer periods of time that we are not moving, years and years, it can start to get hard. And then it's hard to break that up. It just takes more work. So let's just keep moving. These are things you can do. You can also include shoulder shrugs in there, shoulder rotations. But I think this is a good 20-minute something to do. And I'll throw something together to work on the rest of our bodies, assuming that you've done these warm-up exercises, and you can do them for as long as feels appropriate. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute and a minute. Maybe just move in a way that supports you best. All right, well, I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you when I see you next. Okay, all the best. Cheers.